Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. If you haven't heard, Ryan Garcia's B-sample came back positive for Ostarine. No surprise whatsoever, because when you have A-sample and B-sample, it's basically the same piss but in two different pots. So this shouldn't surprise anyone at all. He's already been on Twitter, or X, or whatever the fuck it's called. I effing love steroids. I think he means steroids. What an idoit. No, just kidding, Ryan. I love you, really. Yeah, he said, I don't care. I'll never make money again with boxing. It's your loss, not mine. Well, all right, mate. Okay. Bye. Have a nice life. I mean, it seems to me like he's guilty. I thought that after the first test. You almost never get a second sample that's different. Again, because it's the same piss. Where does he go from here? He can make money out of boxing, or he can do it out of boxing, away from boxing. He's got this big social media following. He seems to have more money than he can possibly ever count anyway. He's only 25 years old. And of course, Ostarine, which, again, I'm no chemist at all, but it's a selective androgen receptor modulator, in other words, a SARM. It's used to increase muscle growth. Specifically, SARMs can improve lean body mass by helping to regulate body fat. Okay, that's one definition I've heard. If you know something I don't, by all means, fill your boots in the comments section. But I do want, regardless of this, I wonder about Devin Haney, because he didn't deserve all this crap. And although some people can say, well, yeah, but he agreed to fight Garcia when Garcia was 3 pounds over the limit. As I said before in previous videos, I think Team Garcia played Haney's professionalism against him. They said, well, he won't back out. There's too much money involved. He'll want to beat me up anyway. And they were right, weren't they? But this business with the PED thing, or the SARMs, or whatever you want to call it, this is a totally different ballpark. You know, Devin Haney has a right to be really irate, really indignant about this, because his life was put at risk. It's dangerous enough in that ring. And Garcia clearly has a laissez-faire, I couldn't give a damn what any of you think, I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do sort of attitude, whether it's coming in overweight or whether it's failing a test. And he won't admit it, he ain't got the balls to admit it, but he probably almost certainly did take this stuff knowingly, willingly. And you're putting someone's life at risk. And I think again, I'm no legal eagle, but I think if Haney wanted to sue Garcia, he would have, there'd be a few legal eagles who would definitely take this on. Sue him for endangering his life. I really think so. The whole thing is a horrible sort of episode for boxing. It was a great fight, wasn't it? It was a great, terrific fight. And a lot of people say that's all I care about. Some people say, oh, well, they're all at it. I don't care. I just want a good fight. Well, it was a good fight. That's not not an opinion I have about PED or SARM use, but, anyway, it's two A sample and B sample failed for Garcia. What's next? As if he cares. It is what it is, I suppose, as they say. And of course, this was a VADA test, just to point that out in case you weren't aware. That was the organisation that did the tests. Anyway, if you've got any comments, leave them below. And please, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the like button. If you could do that, that'd be great. And I'm looking forward to reading your comments like I always am. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and bye for now.